difference between Hunter Biden's view of immigration and Gavin Newsom's or Karen Bass's or Cory Booker's or any of the other big-name Democrats?
So there's a difference between being helpful to big agriculture, for example, or the elite's interest, and just telling the truth. And I think it's really important for the American public to know what the truth is about the impact of illegal immigration is on our country, because we've heard different myths from both sides. But the truth is that actually, even though people believe that illegal immigrants drive down wages or that they take jobs that Americans want, neither of those things is true. And so with these Democrats repeating this trope, they're repeating it because that's accurate. I've heard you use the statistic before that 72% of people who work in agriculture are U.S. or are citizens, U.S. citizens, and when I dug a little bit deeper on that, I saw that even if it's 72% that are citizens, only 15% actually work in picking crops. So that means 80%.
I'm sorry, Madeline, that's actually not accurate. It's 45% of the people picking crops are illegal, but actually it's the big companies that use that illegal labor. When you go talk to small farm workers, small farms, family-owned farms, medium-sized farms, they are all employing only American citizens. So this is really a giveaway to corporate America, to to big agriculture. And I don't understand why either party that wants to be the party of the working class would allow that.
I think we can certainly agree on that part. I do know that big agriculture donors donated at a rate of 5 times more to President Trump than they did to Kamala Harris in the 2024 election. Sonny Perdue, the head of a major meat packing company, a titan in the industry, was President Trump's head of agriculture in his last administration. And so I know that we've discussed on the show, the Democrats being the party of the elites, but it seems like the receipts actually point in the other direction.
So let's see this from Congresswoman Salazar.
What the Dignity Bill does, basically, is to bring out of the shadows those illegals who have been here for more than 5 years, who do not have a criminal record, period, who have been contributing, working. So bring them out of the shadows and make them pay.
So is this something you could see Democrats signing on to, the Dignity Act?
Definitely. And it's not just because of the human rights aspect of it. It's because it's economically what's good for the country. Illegal immigrants plus immigrants, right, together, with how much they actually pay in taxes, will allow the U.S. government to collect $7 trillion within the next 10 years. For every $1 that they collect from earnings and benefits, they spend $1.38. So actually, they contribute to the U.S. economy far more than they take from it. And the stats on crime, illegal immigrants are far less likely to be arrested for a violent crime, and it's a fraction of 1% that actually are. So I think we've heard a false narrative about illegal immigrants in this country.
Well, I think when you say they're going to contribute to the economy, they do contribute to the GDP. The problem is that all goes to the elites. Thank you so much for joining us, Madeline. It was great hearing your point of view. Thank you.
Thank you, Batya.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.